Hello, good afternoon, everyone out there in the collective. I hope you're having a great day. I think it's the afternoon for the most part, no matter where you are. At least on my side of the land in the U.S. over here. So yeah, I was challenged to share an inspirational quote that inspires my work, and so I ended up choosing two. I chose one that personally motivates me and kind of keeps me going in my commitment to helping people overcome their food challenges, whether it's an allergy or a sensitivity or intolerance. And then I chose one that I hope it makes me think of the people that I want to work with. So it's one that I hope motivates you all. So I'll start with the one that motivates you all. It's simple. It's that food is not the culprit, it's the messenger. And the reason that I like this quote is because I love working with people, and people who usually end up connecting with me are the ones who they do have an FAI. You've heard me talk about that, food allergy and intolerance, so I say FAI for short. They have an FAI and they know that there's a solution out there to make the reactions better for them, or even get the reactions to go away completely, and they just don't know what the solution is or how to get to the solution. And the reason that I like this quote, food is not the culprit, it's the messenger, is because it kind of it opens that door just a crack of the opportunity and the solution by suggesting that focusing on the food as a symptom, as the messenger for the underlying issue, ultimately driving that reaction or driving that FAI. That's kind of what this quote means to me, and that's what I hope. When I think of of working with people to help bridge that gap and resolve those reactions, this is what I think of. I think of just giving them a little glimpse into the solution by letting them know that food isn't the problem. The food that they're reacting to isn't the problem, but it is a symptom. It is sending a message. And it's actually like the whole essence of food clues. Food clues that you've heard me talk about is basically looking at the characteristics of the food and matching that to other symptoms in your body, bridging that gap, connecting that missing link, and letting that serve as the foundation to a treatment plan to help resolve the reactions. So yeah, that's the quote that I feel like when I think of clients and you guys out there looking for solutions. That's the quote. Food is not the culprit, it's the messenger. The quote that inspires me, and I'm reading it. Side note, I'm actually reading it from my Food Clues book. It's in its final stages. It should be out hopefully later this week. I love my design team. They're just super meticulous with making sure that everything gets right in the print version, which I guess they should be. And that's why I'm working with them, and that's why I love them. So hopefully it's coming out soon. But the quote that motivates me it's the last quote in the book, at the very end of the book. It's by Thomas Edison, which surprised me, but he was quoted as saying, "The doctors of the future will no longer treat the human brain with drugs, but rather will cure and prevent disease with nutrition." So I like it just because it motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. When people say, like, you're crazy, there's no cure for food allergies and sensitivities, and none of this makes sense, it definitely keeps me moving forward, because again, curing and preventing disease with nutrition speaks to food clues again. It speaks to the food being the messenger, figuring out the characteristic in the food that is causing the reaction, and matching that up to either existing conditions or existing symptoms, and again finding that connection and then using that as the foundation for a healing plan. This just kind of keeps me going when during those times when you just need a little motivation. You need a little something just to keep you moving forward. So yeah, those are my two quotes. One for me and one for you. I hope you're having a great day, and